It's sylvanwood, rare as diamonds. You only find it in very old, very wild places. The carvings tell a story of the betrayal, the dread wolf tricking all the gods away from the world.
Start at the beginning. What happened to the gods?
Long ago, there were two clans of gods. The Creators looked after the people, the Forgotten Ones preyed upon us. And one god who was neither. Fan Harel, the Dread Wolf. He was kin to the Creators, and in the old days often helped them in their endless war against the Forgotten Ones.
I assume he got tired of helping.
That he did. Fan Harel was clever. He could walk among both clans of gods without fear, and both believed he was one of them. He went to each side and told them the other had forged a terrible weapon, a blade that would end the war. He told the Creators it was forged in the heavens, and the Forgotten Ones that it was hidden in the abyss. And when the gods went seeking it, he sealed them both in their realms forever. Now he alone is left in the world.
Hi, Emerich. You've got a guest.
Ah, Rook. You remember the Hand of Glory?
Hard to forget. You figure out what those Venatori who broke into the necropolis were doing with it?
The Hand is how they broke in. The simpler undead are blind to its bearer when its tapers are lit. Sadly, only a death mage could have provided them with this forbidden necromancy.
If they're helping the Venatori, that has to stop.
Agreed. I've made some inquiries. This man is one of the death mage's victims. If he knows where this rogue necromancer is hiding, my corpse whispering will give us the answer.
Let's get to it then.
Floor's all yours.
It shouldn't take long. I must warn you, it will be harder to coax answers from this poor man than from the dead I spoke to in the necropolis. Let flame rekindle your sight. Let breath and light rise again. Who did this to you?
Eyes hidden, dust and gold.
Give us a name.
They come for this one. The spirits shriek. They come.
A name?
Blackthorn.
Return to your rest.
That did get intense.
Guess not every body wants to give up its secrets.
Corpse whispering is a delicate process.
Uh-huh.
Blackthorn Manor is an abandoned country house outside Nevaran City. Our victim mentioned spirits. If they've also fallen prey to forbidden magic, they'll need our help as well. Let's depart for Blackthorn when you're ready. I'd like to speak to the necromancer behind all this.
This manor sounds really cool looking. It sounds cool. They don't sell me anything else though.
Emerich, if you liked someone, what would you do? To show them you like them, I mean.
Perhaps a stroll through the memorial gardens of the necropolis? Lovely flowers.
Don't, you know, spirits hang around there?
Oh, a few, certainly.
Wow, this one is different about this one. Okay, maybe there is. It looks like an elderman. Well, okay, let's start this quest. Travel to Blackthorn Manor.
So, Blackthorn Manor. Let's hope that necromancer working with the Venatori is around.
There's a malaise amongst the spirits here. Some form of confinement. This must be the place.
Right. So, why do we bring that?
Oh, it's essential we have the Hand of Glory.
Hand of Glory. Goofy name.
It is so hard not to make fun of something called a Hand of Glory.
What's so amusing about it?
Really? You don't? With the name? Nope, never mind.
The magic laid upon a Hand of Glory is complex. Whoever killed its donor left their mark.
So it'll lead us to whoever cut it off?
Precisely. Most likely the necromancer who's been helping the Venatori. It would have taken extraordinary skill to layer the involutions on this artifact. What a waste of talent.
And a person.
Bet whoever owned that hand agrees with you.
We'll put an end to whatever's happening in this manor. That, I promise. Forbidden necromancy can twist spirits. We must find this death mage and stop whatever they've done to them.
I had to fight the urge to not screenshot it immediately. The lighting was really cool with a moon behind it. I wonder how big this area is. A lot of crows. A lot of graves. I see a ladder over here though. I'll rob your grave. Here lies Lord Starward Lord Holdo Blackthorn, last of his line. His life and death spanned the Don't mind if I search your catacombs, do you? You do mind. You could just say no. Just saying. Die, monster. Stop stabbing me. It hurts. I have two. Ouch. What the? Screw it.
Your turn.
Did you notice? There are far fewer corpses here than there should be.
Where are they?
I suspect the necromancer in this place has already helped themselves to these crypts.
There we go. Good thing I didn't miss that. Well, side boss. Cool. Good thing I went that way. Even though I used a revive charge. What's this way? A dead end. A dead end is that way.
Well, if there's a rogue necromancer here, they forgot to lock the door.
The Hand of Glory's magic points inward to the northeast.
Let's go look.
Shivers.
I like it here. It's really cool. I want to live here. This kind of reminds me of the same layout as Dragon Age 2 manner. Just a little bit. But I do like the entrance. It's really cool here. And that skeleton key.
These sigils. They can't be.
I see a scroll down there for 100 XP. We'll go touch it. After I'm done looting up here. This is one giant library. One huge library. I like to walk out people's books. Oh, here's the stairs. I think that was a petrified dragon egg. Nothing. Rocks. I saw a head. That's not a head. It's another rock.
Necromantic evocation with an inversion in the higher seals. Our rogue necromancer has hidden something terrible behind this door.
Can you open it?
The door's seals are drawing on magic elsewhere in the manor, fueled by suffering.
Let's put an end to that and get this door open.
The Hand of Glory points to the northeast and southwest.
Give me that XP. A Tale of the Blackthorns. I might read into that. There's a skeleton door here. Go up to this one first. Oh, my bad. Oh, it's pure ore.
Have you noticed
Hello?
anything strange about the Fade itself here?
It's like places in Arlathan where the old elves did a lot of magic.
The spirits press closer than they should.
I'll take that portrait. Strange painting. That's 50. Just 150 more. Thank you. Hardy potato. Potato, potato. Cool. Nice. Cool. Those undead robes I wear often, or that I wore often. It's got purple. But I'm not. Oh? It's a glowing one.
No! What have they done?
This looks bad.
Sacrifices, both spirit and human.
And demons.
Just a moment.
I'm indestructible.
Now what?
I must free the spirit bound here.
Emerich.
Someone's been harvesting their terror. Their souls. How dare they? What are they Come, I can sense another spirit trapped here in the mansion.
Money. What's on the stairs? Nothing. Nothing's on the stairs. Can't go through that door. Okay. Back through the library. Nice. I'll take all your ore and whatever in this chest.
One spirit has already weakened its seals.
Halfway there.
Money. Spooky hallway. I like it. So this is where Cassandra
They're
Pendergrass
lighting
grew
to
up?
welcome us. But don't they ever burn out?
It's a surprisingly complex enchantment. The flame is a variation of veil fire that never burns the wick. It takes half a year to prepare each one.
Huh. Must save a lot of beeswax.
Now I'm kind of getting
This place
Cassandra's.
is huge. Why doesn't anyone live here anymore?
No one knows why the Blackthorns abandoned their manor. Rumor hinted at a family tragedy. A perfect spot for our wayward necromancer to work unnoticed.
I get why Cassandra's the way she is now. If you're surrounded by all this stuff, it makes sense. I like it here though. It's really cool. I was guessing. I didn't think you could actually climb up here, but pros to me, man. Ups to me. I'm gonna loot whatever in this manor. I'd go open up the door. What? I went the opposite way. Cool. Oh fuck. I see. I'll go that way after going this way. A chest. Twist of the veil. So much stuff. Well, almost failed that. Okay. I got everything in this room. What's down here?
We got company.
Big boom. Big booms.
Excellent. All safe?
What's behind this door? A lot of death magic happening here.
Feels like there's eyes on us.
This section of the house seems displeased to host new guests. Perhaps we've discovered a hint of what drove away the Blackthorns.
What? I just got robes from breaking something. Now we're back at, okay. We just did this whole loop around the manor. Okay, let's go back to that room. Let's go right this time. On my left. There it is.
Another
Do
victim.
do 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 do.
We're demons.
Evil monsters. Shame on you all.
Can you free this one, Emerich?
I must.
Got it. Emerich, you okay?
Someone's been stealing the life, the essence of people who knew they were facing death. The effects persist, but the door we saw earlier should be unsealed.
Hope that necromancer we're after is behind it.
Better be behind it. I wonder if that's a revival band. Ah, that's how you get through that door. I was wondering. Yeah, let's go back to the door.
All the seals have been extinguished. Excellent. Let's open that door.
Okay. Hey, a portal. Whee!
Someone's torn a path into the Fade. It's imperative we find and stop this necromancer from keeping the Fade open.
I'll be right with you. Once my stomach figures out which way is up.
So, Solus is stuck in the Fade, too? If this is what the Fade is like? Well, yeah. This is kind of like the Fade. Without my water horn. That's many heads.
Wisps aren't usually this angry.
This necromancer we're after corrupted it. Fortunately, I can calm the poor things when they're in this state.
I know you could.
Straight away.
Open sesame.
Onwards. Hand of Glory still points the way.
Oh. What was that? Treasure. Try down. What kind of Elden Ring text is that? Treasure. Try down. Huh. Fortnite. Well, what's that thing in the distance, though?
Undead? This necromancer has brought once helpless undead into the field as
And a rage demon.
the way won't open until we defeat them.
You got it. You're aiming for us.
I could throw something back too. Another explosive. Got him out of that too.
Good to go.
Ready again?
Come on. Die.
That's the last of them.
All the undead means we're getting close, right?
Our rogue necromancer knows exactly where we are. Why have they gone to such lengths to drain power from spirits?
Make him up. What's with the giant hands? The Fade's weird, man. Whoa. As I was saying, the obverse of reality. Cool. It's like a thunderstorm. What's the Fade? What's lighting the skies? What was that giant thing in the sky? Oh, that's cool. Corpse Thorn. Corpse Thorn. Yeah, now I'm jumping on books. Platforming on books. Ooh, big chest. Nice. What, a book ladder? There was a book ladder.
Down there. More victims.
I don't see that rogue necromancer yet.
I suspect they're nearby. Let's inspect their handiwork.
Where's that big thing? You okay, bro? Someone else being okay.
Late as always, Professor.
It can't be.
But what else would one expect from Navarra's most eminent meddler?
Johanna Hesenkos.
You've met?
Oh, the Professor and I have known each other for ages. But only one of us realized the Watchers are no place for a mage with ambition.
Shame you have no morals.
So she's an evil watcher. That's great.
Only if she's beyond hope.
Spare me your sanctimonious bleating.
No. The stone knife in that lantern could permanently tear open the Fade here.
Correct. Only the foolhardy would shed blood near it in this state. So, let the Watchers mourn your pathetic death in the Fade, Emerich Volkaren. Those that are left after my return.
No. What is she planning?
Emerich, we okay to fight?
Yes. Johanna took the lantern away with her.
Quan Chi teleported out of here. Die.
Fantastic rope!
They're behind you. They're in range.
What did Hesenkos do to that spirit?
I'll try freeing it, but I fear the worst. Nothing. The spirit, its essence, is gone. Johanna's trapped it in her lantern.
Then let's find her.
Let's escape the Fade.
There's no way out.
It's fine. It's fine. Right, Rook?
The Fade always provides a way forward. We only need to search for it.
Then let's get looking. Candle. This wasn't here before.
Oh, let me think. We're in a receptive eddy of the Fade, and since Johanna's spirit summoning has already focused its mana, do you recall the ritual we performed in the Grand Necropolis? Concentrate on that memory.
You mean when we were lighting candles?
Find some more, and we can use them to leave this place.
Gotcha. Candle, 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 candle. I was gonna say, it feels like there's a candle should be
Here's
here.
that last candle.
Excellent. Place them on the pedestals, if you would.
Gotcha. Oh, hey, a chest right here. We'll walk right past that.
We drift upon the echoes of the vast, eternal dream. Let them form a new configuration. And with that,
Cool. Rib cage bridge.
It worked.
we must find Johanna once we're out of here. This rift in the Fade will lie open until we deal with her.
I'll take that Vitar. Through the portal.
You insufferable nuisances! How did you get out so quickly?
Where's Hezenkos's voice coming from?
The Hand of Glory resonates. It's pointing to the main hall.
Let's go.
Gotcha.
I can feel Johanna summoning hostile spirits. That portal into the Fade won't close until we defeat them.
But we still can't attack Hezenkos herself while she's holding that lantern.
The entire countryside would be torn apart in a maelstrom.
That'll be cool to see, but not like what, maybe a whole country away. Be really cool. Okay, let's fight this boss. She's gonna go down.
So you crawled your way out of the Fade.
It's not difficult for those who treat spirits better than tools to an end, Johanna.
Sentimental drivel. You may have stopped my work here, but Nevaran City will know its new ruler.
You always brag this much?
Why? You gonna lecture us to death now?
I'll not explain myself to one of Valkaran's hangers-on, though the professor clearly avoided mentioning his old colleague in exile.
We made every attempt to bring you to reason.
I gave you every chance to join me instead of whining endlessly about your mortality. But I must thank you for returning something dear to me. Lovely to have my hand back.
So it seemed I was wrong about that hands-on.
I'd exchanged it with the Venatori for some favors after entering this condition.
Johanna, what have you done?
What you never had the courage to.
She got her power from the Stargazer.
Not a hanger-on.
Johanna's escaped again.
Tell me why she has no eyes.
Afterwards,
Stop that. Oh, you just made two? You know what? Mr. Ego. Died.
Appreciate it, Emerich.
Get shots with lightning conduit. That bee is so good. Or how much? I love my bee. It's so good. I like doing this. Throwing a black hole at him. It does so much damage. You're dead.
It's over. Emerich still sense anything wrong?
we were successful. Johanna's magic no longer chains the spirits, and the Fade is still.
Great. Okay. But let's talk back at the lighthouse.
I agree. Actually, no, I want to talk here. This place is really cool. Finery? Can I look at this? No, I want to actually look at it. Stop giving me a little... let's head back to the lighthouse.
At least we freed those spirits from their suffering. Shall we depart?
Let's go.
Let's get back to the lighthouse.
Gladly. Oh, the Song of the Chambers won't have anything on what Johanna's... Perhaps the Waking Scrolls? No. Manfred, have you seen the Fellmarch manuscripts?
Impressive mess. You need any help, Emerich?
You and Manfred need an extra pair of eyes for whatever this is?
I suppose it's time I explained this mess. Johanna Hesenkos was a watcher. She was banished for embracing the darker paths of our art. Forbidden magic, blood sacrifice, nothing is beyond her if it leads to power, recognition, or both.
Sounded like you knew her before all that.
We were friends, once.
Ouch, I should have guessed.
That explains why she was tearing into you so hard.
Johanna was always a touch blunt, but things used to be better. She truly was brilliant, and we got on so well as students. We partnered on papers, rituals, research. Yet even then, Johanna considered the Watcher's oaths quaint. This isn't the first time we've crossed paths since she was exiled, but now I fear she's turned herself partly undead.
That's pretty cool. Half undead. That sounds impossible.
I'm having trouble picturing how someone becomes partly undead.
A skilled Watcher can make subtle alterations. Hers are more extensive. You saw Johanna's Lantern of Unwilling Souls. A necromancer could create monstrous undead with that much stolen life.
Hesenkos was yelling a lot about conquering Nevaran City.
We must stop her, Rook. Thank you, Manfred. Quite right. The Order's knowledge will see us through.
Hesenkos had been stopped. For now. But she had big plans for Nevaran. City conquering, new ruler plans. And while she had some regrets about long-lost friendships, she knew her greatest invention was going to bring down the house.
Oh, it's the giant guy we saw in the fade. House of the Dead. That's a lot. Emerich discovered an old colleague inside Blackthorn Manor, the exiled Mourn Watcher Johanna Hesenkos. She had created a dangerous fade rift that lured in spirits so she could drain their power with the enchanted lantern. While Emerich and the team closed the rift, Hesenkos escaped, boasting that she would use the now energized lantern to conquer Nevaran City. Emerich laminated the dark power hungry path as one-time friend had taken, but renewed his pledge to stop her. Whole paragraph. Yes! 42! We're getting closer to fight Mythal. So pretty cool. I'm like, man, sounds I want to explore it.
All right, just tell me what you're thinking. At the Chantry, Spite, you know what happened. I don't...
All right, you want to know what I'm thinking? It's less about the demon, more about the blood magic. There's something knotted up in there. And if you're waiting for me to look at you different, hate to disappoint. No, that's a lie. I enjoy it.
I think I want to say thank you, but I'm not sure.
I get that a lot.
I get that a lot.
You'll find them, the other Griffins. I know you will.
I appreciate your faith in me. Hope it's not misplaced.
It isn't. I've seen it. The way you care for Hassan, you tear through 3 archdemons for him and for his family. So I know you'll find them.
Means more mouths to feed.
Oh?
Meet me in Ravane? I've got sparring practice with the lords, and I could use the sea air. So could you.
You know, that sounds quite nice.
All right, then. I'll see you soon.
Yeah.
Rodri is very quiet.
It's not like him.
That joining chalice back there.
Mila, did you ask Rodri if he wanted that shield looked at?
He said yes. I put it on the list.
Oh, Mila, how are things?
Good. How are things with you?
Good. Totally. Not at all uncomfortable talking to children.
Okay.
I want that Vidtar.
Risen gods, cults, darkspawn. It never ends, does it? I'm too old for this.
Shall I bundle you in a blanket and serve some spiced wine? How about slippers? Would you like slippers? Oryx?
Oh, shut up, Dorian.
How do you know
You again. The person with the name?
Now, where were we? Oh, right.
How do you know literally everyone?
I don't know literally everyone.
Almost. Every time we meet someone, you already know them. Morgan, the crows, the wardens, and the chantry lady with the big hat. Not to mention the Dreadwolf himself.
How is that everyone? You didn't even list 10 people.
It feels like a lot of people.
Ah, it's a conversation. I'm okay with this. Spend time with Harding.
They said I could find you here.
Good timing. I think I'm done for the day. The Lords of Fortune don't mess around, do they? Hey, thanks for the lessons. I'll be back. I'm beat. I just gotta...
You just gotta...
Do you feel that? It's dark. And they're so afraid. So alone.
Harding? What's happening?
There's so many of them. All in my head. So... much.
You're safe.
Listen to me. I'm here, and you're safe. Take all the time you need.
I'm safe. Yes. I could feel it. Rippling through the stone. Confusion. Isolation. Fear.
Whose fear?
Whatever was after me has turned on the dwarves. It's drawing me out. Drawing me down.
I'll come with you.
And if I know you, you're gonna go because people are in danger.
Absolutely.
Then so will I.
Good. That means whatever's out there better run.
Hey, sweet thing.
What's up, Isabella?
Careful with that.
But of course.
It's the only lead I've got.
My dear Davron, I'll be as careful with this cloth as if it were burial silk from the Storm Age. And this will be so instructive for Manfred. Ah, Rook, just in time.
How can I help?
Need some help?
Give it a minute. We'll see. That piece of cloth I tore off the Gloom Howler back at the Cauldron still has some of its blood on it.
And now, through the application of necromancy, perfected by the Mourn Watch through years of meticulous...
Yeah, we're trying to figure out what the Gloom Howler is.
Rather, discern its nature.
How?
By setting it on fire?
Patience. To discern, one must sometimes destroy. Ah, yes, of course. How interesting.
What is it?
It says this was elven blood. This was a person.
What? But it howls.
A corrupted person. Not always a monster. And something else. Deathsel. I'm unfamiliar with the meaning.
An elven word for covenant. Like a promise or a blood oath. I think I get it. An elf who took a vow, then gets blighted. An elf who knew about griffins and warden's secrets.
Almost as if...
It was a warden.
Huh.
The Gloom Howler was an elf. How does that work?
Blood never lies.
Something else is going on here. I'll put out the word, call in favors, see who might know more. But thanks for your help, Emerich. You, discerned well.
My pleasure.
Cool. Blood magic always gets results. I thought that was a rib cage going up the wall, though. Been sick.
I heard elves sometimes see magic stuff differently. What's the sky look like to you?
It's, colorful? I don't really know how to describe it.
Heh. Maybe the same.
So, Ilario.
Let me guess. You don't trust him either.
There's no playing with blood magic.
I know, but his family. I'll deal with it.
All right.
Me and Nev are on the same page.
Hey, ya. Feels like home.
I got it from the Black Emporium. That does look pretty cool, though. It's a nice tree. What the bulbous?